The AFA 500 BSC is the most widely used biosafety cabinet monitor in the TEL product line. It has a green safe light for normal airflow conditions and a red light and horn for alarm conditions. It requires a simple, single-point calibration via push-button process. Like all TEL airflow monitors, the AFA 500 BSC works on the principle of measured face velocity using a hot wire sensor. On this monitor, the sensor is contained in a velocity probe to be installed in the exhaust duct above the transition collar. In this video, we will demonstrate the straightforward calibration and operation process of an AFA 500 BSC. Electricity is supplied by a UL-certified 110-volt power adapter. When the unit is powered up, the following sequence of events occurs. First, the alarm performs a self-test of its functions, LEDs, and audible alarm, approximately 2 seconds, and then initiates a delay timer of 30 seconds to allow the airflow sensor to stabilize. During the 30-second stabilizing period, all alarms and relay outputs are deactivated and the red and green LEDs remain on. This demonstration unit allows us to simulate airflow. In a laboratory setting, the monitor should be calibrated in normal operating conditions after the laboratory's air has been balanced and tested. Using the conventional single-point process, the calibration will establish the monitor's low air alarm value as a 20% reduction from the measured airflow. Press and hold the Enter button for 5 seconds to enter calibration mode. This is indicated by both red and green LEDs flashing with the audible alarm beeping. To initiate calibration, press and hold the Enter and Set buttons at the same time. The unit will sample the airflow for 5 seconds, during which time the green LED goes off and the red LED flashes. The audible alarm continues to sound during the air sampling. If the Enter or Set buttons are released during the air sampling period, or if the airflow is fluctuating too much, the alarm will emit a lower frequency buzzing for a short period and then re-enter calibration mode. If this occurs, press the Enter and Set buttons again to repeat the airflow sampling. If calibration is successful, the monitor will give a two-tone beep at the end of the air sample and then automatically enter run mode. The green LED should light, indicating airflow greater than the calibrated alarm point. If the airflow drops below the alarm point, the unit will go into alarm condition, with the red LED flashing and the audible horn beeping. The AFA 500 BSC has 2 relay inputs. One is for use with a micro switch that enables the alarm to sound if the visor is open past the set point. The second input is for night setback, which, through connection of external equipment to the volt-free dry contact relay input, mutes the audible alarm when the cabinet or room are set to an unoccupied state. The monitor also has a relay output that sends a signal to an external device whenever the unit is in alarm condition. In the event of an air fail alarm, pressing the Enter button once will silence the horn until the sensor sees enough airflow to return to safe mode. To permanently silence the alarm, press and hold the Set button for 10 seconds. In normal mode, with the alarm muted, the unit's green safe light will blink. When there's an air fail condition, the red alarm light will flash. To restore the audible alarm, press and hold the Set button again. The 12150 velocity probe utilizes large, stable, and reliable sensor elements. The data cable connects to a port on the back of the monitor. The probe is installed in the exhaust duct above the cabinet's transition collar with a mounting plate, a 3x3-inch galvanized steel square. The sensor holes should be positioned in the direction of the airflow. The sensor works best when installed in the center of the duct. If it sits just on the edge of a duct, the sensor may sense turbulence. If it cannot be repositioned, a longer sensor tube may be a solution. Some users have installed an AFA 500 BSC on a canopy hood. In those instances, proper location of the 12150 is essential. The key is to provide access to a steady laminar airstream with no drafts or cross currents. This location might be in the throat of the transition collar. The AFA 500 BSC will be mounted outside the cabinet. All necessary parts, as well as an owner's manual, are included in a boxed kit. TEL AFA alarms are the airflow monitors of choice of all major fume hood manufacturers in North America for their ease of installation, calibration, reliability, and features. They are an excellent value that have been in use for more than 12 years throughout North America with excellent results.